Hello Aquarius, it's Mystic Goddess here. How is everybody? My lovely Aquarius. Sorry, I said Aries. My lovely Aquarius. Remember that when I do this, that not everything is going to resonate with everyone. So please take what does resonate and leave what doesn't. And if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please press subscribe right down below to support my channel. Okay, let's see, Aquarius, my lovely Aquarius. I already tried to do this video once and it shut off, so I'm going to try to redo it again and see what happens. Hopefully we can get through this reading, Aquarius. Okay, what is it that Aquarius needs to know today? What is it that Aquarius needs to know? What is it that Aquarius needs to know today? Oh, what is it that Aquarius needs to know? Oh, geez Louise, they're just hopping out everywhere. Every which way. Let's see. Ooh, got some good stuff going on here. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. You got the Emperor. You know, what's so funny is that you guys have been getting that Emperor, too. There's a couple cards that you guys have been getting quite a bit of. You gotta... Is there anything else that Aquarius needs to know? Oh, yeah. Look it up. Okay. Oh, Four of Wands. You're going to be celebrating. Or somebody's going to get proposed to. And you're going to have a wedding. Ah, that's exciting. That's always exciting. Let's see here. Let's see. Queen. Emperor. Oh my gosh. You got the... You guys, it's so funny. Because you know what is that I've been seeing also lately is that you guys have been getting the Emperor and the Priestess. Look at that. You guys have been getting that card a lot lately this week. Let me see. Hold on. Before I get there, I'm jumping the gun a little bit. You got the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords is... Hold on a second. You're just waiting, and you're laying there. Look at that. It's like you feel dead inside, and that's so sad. Or you did feel dead inside because of everything that's happened to you. Look at that. I don't like this card. It's so sad. Because look at that. It's like you're not even moving. You're just cold and just... It looks dead. You're dead inside. Like, it's like, you're kind of giving up hope. But, you know, the universe is a funny thing, so... Oh, that's so sad. Oh. Let's see here. Look at you, you're frustrated. You're frustrated with just everything. It's like you try to get ahead, but then something just pulls you back. And then you try to get ahead again, and something pulls you back. It's like you take one step forward, 10 steps back. One step forward, 10 steps back. And it feels like your progress isn't going anywhere, but it is. I promise you that it is. It just feels like it's not going anywhere. But that's just how it works. You know, the universe is testing you to see if you can make it to the next level. That's what that is. That's why you always take one step forward and 10 steps back. One step forward, 10 steps back. Because the universe is testing you to see if you've learned anything on your journey. But see, don't get frustrated, because I'm telling you that you have a lot of good things happening right now. You're going to be having a lot of good things. You gotta... One thing about you guys, Aries, Aries, Aquarius, is that you guys, when you guys are going through stuff, you guys are always up in your head. I don't understand that, but you guys are up in your head a lot, and you need to not be so much up in your head. You need to follow your heart, because your heart, it won't go wrong. You know what I mean? You will find the answers easier. It makes it so you're not so stressed out and so overwhelmed, because I know that making decisions gets overwhelming. And I know that's how I used to be. I used to get so overwhelmed all the time because I had so much crap up in my head all the time because I never followed my heart. Well, once I started following my heart, it's like life began, and I was so happy, and it just like everything started working out cohesively, and doors started opening. It's like magic. When you follow your heart, it's like magic. Doors just start opening, and everything just starts flowing, and everything's simple and easy, because that's how life is supposed to be. Life is supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be so difficult and so hard and so stressed out and so miserable and so depressing and anxiety and all that stuff. That's not how life is supposed to be. It's not. I promise. It's supposed to be just go with the flow, enjoy every moment, and not have to worry. Worrying is like, that's not supposed to be how life is, okay? So follow your heart, because you can't go wrong, and everything will start flowing easier, and you'll be more happier. And all you can do is just try it. If you try it and it doesn't work, what do you got to lose? Nothing, right? So if you try it, you'd be very surprised that when I say something that works, it really does work. I'm not like that type of person to sit there and say, oh, try this and it not work, because I'm telling you, I used to be exactly in the same predicament, same place, the same feelings, the same everything. I used to be up in my head all the time. I used to be a stress case all the time, and I was never really happy. I was on edge all the time, snapping at people because of my irritability, because I was always up in my head and stressed out, and oh my gosh, chaos all the time. But then I just said, it's not working. And one thing that I was taught growing up was that when something's not working, you try something else that does work, that's easier for you. And so I did, and I started going with life and just getting on and just going, like just living every day to the fullest, and just not planning anything, just going with it and seeing what happens. And you know what? Every day since I made that decision years ago, and it's been since 2002, 2002. That's when I decided to start going with it. And let me tell you, I have not looked back. And let me tell you, every day has been different, because I don't plan. I just go with the flow. And whatever happens, happens. And I enjoy every day. No matter what I'm doing, I'm enjoying it. And that's what life is all about. So remember, follow your heart. Stop being so much in your head, because you're never going to solve any problems when you're up in your head, because there's too many decisions to make, and it drives you crazy. It literally drives you absolutely batty. So what are you going to do? Follow your heart, right? All you can do is just try it. It doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to try. Now you do have a couple options here. You have either somebody's going to be coming in with an offer, or they already have come in with the offer, and it's going to be like a business partner, a relationship, somebody offering their love. It's going to be a business partnership, or it could be a job offer. It could be numerous things, but those are the things that come off the top of my head right there, is that it is an offer of some kind from somebody. And they're taking their time to come in with that offer. But it's going to be beneficial for you. I'm going to tell you that right now, because what it's going to do is it is going to generate financial abundance. Look at that. Financial abundance. Look at that. That offer is definitely going to be financially abundant for you, and you are going to enjoy it. It's going to be like a dream come true. Something that you've been wanting. Because look at this. You got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, look at that. They're like, here you go. Here's all your dreams. Here's everything you want. Financial abundance. Look at that being offered to you, because that is your good karma. Because look at this. You got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is good karma. It collects all that good karma throughout life. All the good. Everything that you've done for others. Everything that you have suffered through has created good karma for you. See? And then here's your financial abundance. All your dreams, everything. Right there on a platter. See? The Ace of Wands. It's magical. It sure is. It really is magical. See, somebody's going to offer you some kind of partnership in some kind of way. If it's love, if it's a company, some kind of partnership is going to be offered to you. And it's going to change your life for the better. That's for sure. So, stop being here and stressing and worrying about everything and being so chaotic in life, in your head. Look at that. See, no more of this. You're going to go to this happiness, to this peaceful place. It just seems like it's never going to end right now, but I promise it is going to end. It's just a bump in the road. You just got to think positive. Positive thoughts. It's all worth it on the other side, I promise. And look at this. You got the Emperor and the Priestess. I love these cards. These are the two highest cards you can possibly get. That's you. At the end of the tunnel, at the finish line, on the next chapter of your life. This is you. And this is your loved one, sitting right beside you. Whoever that may be. Look at that. You will get your happiness. Just keep up the good work. Yeah, I'm going to get some oracle from the moon. Okay, angels of mine, what is it that Aquarius needs to know? What is it that Aquarius needs to know? What is it that Aquarius needs to know today? What is it that Aquarius needs to know? What is it that Aquarius needs to know? Oh, what is it that Aquarius needs to know? Oh. Is there anything else Aquarius needs to know? Is there anything else Aquarius needs to know? One more time. Okay. What do you need to release? Oh. Release what doesn't serve you anymore. What's holding you back. All the negativity. The people that bring you down. Who don't build you up. You need to release them. Everything. Because you're not going to progress farther on your journey if you don't release what doesn't serve you anymore. Confidence is the key to success. See, you gotta get that confidence, knowing that everything's gonna be okay. You just gotta have a little faith. Just a little faith, and you got this. You gotta look at look at this. You gotta look at the bigger picture, not just what's in front of you right now or right in this moment. What's in your head? You got to look at the bigger picture. You need to not pay attention to the thoughts that are going through your head, because the heart and the head are totally different. The head plays tricks on you. The head is not necessarily what reality is. See? So you gotta follow your heart, because that's what's real. Your heart. What makes you move? What makes your heart beat? Like, what thrives you every day? What makes you excited? That's what life is all about, is excitement, is being happy. And being up in your head is not always the truth of what the real reality of life is. So remember that. Stop being up in your head and start going with the heart, because the heart tells the truth. The heart doesn't lie. Remember that. The heart does not lie. Look at the bigger picture. See? Look at the bigger picture. Not what's right here in your head or right in front of you. You gotta look at the bigger picture. Not everything's black and white. It's bigger than that. So remember that. Look at the bigger picture. And have confidence when you do that. When you're looking at the bigger picture, have confidence. Have confidence every day. If you have problems with being confident, there's a tool that you can use that I used when I was younger, was that I looked in the mirror every day for 2 weeks and told myself 3 things that I liked about myself in the morning and 3 things I liked about myself at night. Now, after that 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, your brain automatically is retrained, and it will do it automatically by itself. But the first 2 weeks, look at yourself in that mirror. Tell yourself how beautiful you are. Tell yourself how great you are. Tell yourself how successful you are. And tell yourself that you can do anything you can put your mind to, because the impossible is possible. That is for sure. Remember that. Step out of your comfort zone. And I think that this is the first step, is looking in that mirror and telling yourself that you are worthy, that you are worth it, that you are and deserve everything in this world. Because you do. Everybody deserves good. Everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves happiness. Nobody deserves to be stuck in a miserable, unhappy place. That's not what life is about. Oh, I'm going to get choked up. Just because I know that feeling. And I know that sometimes it feels dark and it feels lonely and it feels scary. But just know that as long as you keep your faith and just know that everything's going to be okay, because everything happens for a reason, you're going to be just fine. Sorry, I don't mean to get choked up, but I just know how it feels. Balance spirituality and practicality. So balance that. I know it's hard, but one step at a time. First, tell yourself every day that you are worthy and that you are beautiful or handsome, that you are successful and that you deserve the world and that you deserve happiness and you deserve love and you deserve whatever comes to mind, but make it positive, not negative, because that's called stinking thinking. I call that stinking thinking. Because negativity blocks you and it automatically makes you fail when you're negative. When you're positive, it's magic. It's magical. It's like doors start opening and things start happening, and it's a beautiful thing. It really is a beautiful thing. Look at that. A win-win outcome in the forecast. Look at that. A win-win outcome is forecast. See, guys? That's what I'm talking about. Say those positive affirmations every day. You'll get that self-esteem that you need. Because I know that it's hard when you've been knocked down and torn apart and ripped to shreds, all the way to the core of your soul. I know that feeling. So, positive affirmations every day, and I know it's going to be hard, but just try it. 2 weeks, every day, morning when you wake up and before you go to bed. Tell yourself 3 things that you love about yourself for 2 weeks. Look in that mirror and tell yourself 3 things. And I promise that you'll get self-esteem. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll hold yourself higher. You won't feel so not worthy. You'll feel empowered. I promise you. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 3 things in the morning, 3 things at night, and look at yourself in the mirror when you're saying it. It technically only takes a couple days, but I'm telling you that it works, and that will give you self-esteem, and you won't feel so bad about yourself and, feeling that you're not worthy, because nobody should be in that, because you have a win-win in the forecast. Look at that. Energy is gaining momentum as we speak. Let me tell you, as we speak, it's gaining momentum just by you watching this video. All right, Aquarius. Well, I love you all so much. My lovely lovelies. My lovely Aquarius. I really enjoyed doing this video. And remember, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And remember to hit that subscribe button. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you next time. Have a great New Year's Eve.